welcome to Rediscover Your Spirit. I'm Anastasia. This is Douglas, who founded this website for us, and we're going to talk a little bit about what this website does not offer.
Ooh, what it doesn't offer. So don't waste your time.
Yeah,
right?
So tell us all the things.
We don't want people to come here and waste their time.
Exactly. Tell us all the things that you're not going to help us with.
Okay, first of all, you're not going to get a degree. That's right off the bat. You're not going to get a degree when you come to this website.
I was pretty sure about that one.
Okay. Another one is it's not going to qualify you for any particular job. Okay? The other thing about it is it's not necessarily going to make you wealthy. And when I say wealthy, I'm only talking in terms of material possessions and how much money you got in the bank. Okay? You might get more wealthy. You should, because you'll be smarter, actually.
Happier?
Okay? Happier and smarter. So even if you have a little money in the bank or a lot of money in the bank, it really won't make that much difference to you because you'll be happy regardless. Okay?
Sounds good.
It sounds kind of ridiculous, but
no,
that's the way it is.
I think it sounds
okay?
good.
The other thing is that at this website, what we teach you and what we guide you to do is not complicated, it's not costly, and it's not drawn out process. It actually is something that if you devote your time and do what we ask you to do, within a couple of months you'll be on your way. A couple of months. Okay? But it all depends on how much time you spend with God. That's what we're going to encourage. Okay? The other thing it doesn't offer you is judgment or condemnation. We're not here to judge anybody. We're not here to condemn anybody. Okay?
I usually try to stay away from people like that, not go towards judgmental people.
That's a very negative person. Even if they stand behind a religion when they are judging you. Okay, the other thing we don't offer is we don't have a set of doctrine or dogma that we're going to unleash to you. We don't have anything that you would call a ritual about what we're encouraging you to do. If you want to develop a ritual, that's up to you. You know, when you start having a relationship with God and you think that you want to go in that direction, that's fine, I guess. You know, but it doesn't require any ritual. It doesn't require anything you think you know about God. You know, in fact, it would be easier for you in this process if you didn't know anything. Nobody ever told you anything about God, because the whole basic purpose of this website is for you to go to God directly and find out who He is. Simple as that. So that really leads to the next thing. We don't tell you who God is. All we're going to tell you is what it would be like if you went to God and started talking to God. And what you could expect after that happens, when your spirit's engaged. Why can I speak to that? It's because I have a personal, confidential, direct relationship with God that's been going on for 39 years.
Well, that's the thing. You can say how we felt, experiences that we've had, doesn't mean it's going to be your exact experience.
That's right.
But we can still let you know our experience.
When you go to God, that whole relationship is going to come into something. And it doesn't depend on us. Okay? But we're just trying to tell you, one, that God really does exist, that you have a spirit, it's real, and that you can make that connection to God. Simple as that. We're not going to tell you what you're going to find out, except the fact from my own experience, what I found out about spirit and what God has taught me so far. But the other point is it's up to you to go to God and find out for yourself. That's what we're encouraging. We're not encouraging you to just listen to us and study us, or I don't know, dream about us, and then somehow you're going to find God. No. You don't get God through me, through Anastasia, or anybody else. You got to go directly. Simple as that.
Very personal relationship.
It's a personal relationship. Yeah, and it's a confidential relationship. It's a relationship between you and God, and nothing should be between you and God. Not a book, not another person, not a building, not some religion actually. If you can find God through any religion that exists on the earth these days, good luck. All power to you. That's what I say. All power to you. But for the most part, you don't end up finding out about God. What you end up doing is having a relationship with the religion, and the people who teach the religion, and the people who follow the religion. That's who you have a relationship with. You might get something about God out of that. But I'll tell you what, it's easy to just go to the source. Real
Sure
easy.
is.
Real easy.
Easier than it seems.
Than it seems. And people don't want to encourage you to do that for some reason. There's a reason for that.
Maybe we'll talk about that on
Another time. The other thing about this is when you go to God and you're engaging your spirit, you're going to find out that this does not offer a path of suffering and sacrifice to get there. You don't have to sacrifice anything except maybe your time. Spending time with God. You're going to have to arrange that. I can't arrange it, Anastasia can't arrange it, God can't arrange it.
Well, as soon as you start spending time, it's not a sacrifice.
It's
not
not, well,
enjoyable.
You know, it might seem a sacrifice
At
at
the
first
beginning,
because you
yeah.
got a busy life and
Yeah.
you got children to take care of and a job to answer to and you got to commute and that's a real pain in the rear end sometimes.
Absolutely.
So, but the point is, this is a path that doesn't require your sacrifice otherwise or suffering on any part. You don't have to suffer to get close to God. He doesn't, that's not a requirement, okay? It might be in other religions, but it ain't with him, okay? And when I use the word him, I want everybody to understand that that's a cultural thing, okay? I call God he and him because it's cultural. Spirits have no gender. You know, understand that. They have no gender. You can call God her if you like. That's up to you. But I'm always going to refer to God as
whatever
he.
you want.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it's a committee up there, you know. But one person in my imagination is enough.
Yeah.
You know, okay.
And so
The other, I don't know. Did I cover all?
I think you've covered everything.
Okay, great.
So thank you for joining us. And once you get started, you'll know that the sacrifice of time actually is quite enjoyable. It'll end up being probably your favorite time of the day.
It'll be something you begin to look forward to. Because when you start engaging that spirit, things are going to change. And you'll slowly realize it.
And we're looking forward to hearing from you when you do realize it. Give us some feedback, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.